I gotta kick back and pass his legs and see how my hamstring catches right here at his heel. So that I'm now able to start pushing this leg down. This next escape or way to break down the body triangle is something that Caio Terra showed my professor, Rob Biernacki. Really cool thing that I've never seen taught before. Kevin's got the body triangle, and go weak side, Kevin. Just typically most people will be setting up weak side with the body triangle locking on this side. Really nice cross body rotational control where he's got room to work around with my left shoulder and he's controlling my right hip. But it can work either way. This isn't getting us out of back control, but we're just gonna find a way to access this leg as a lever, the leg that crosses underneath into the body triangle so that we can start to break that control. As always, make sure that we're defending with a baseball bat grip basically on this killing arm so we're not gonna get rear naked choked. What we're gonna be doing is taking our leg and throwing it around to catch with our hamstring up here at the foot. In order to do that, I can't use flexibility and just do this and catch his foot. Some people can, but the better way of doing this is actually to start turning as if we're gonna start to invert or go belly down, keeping our hips up and kicking our leg back and wide. So just for a demonstration, as I'm here, always trying to win this head battle, I'm gonna look to turn and put my knee on the mat. So now this leg can kick out wide and around and I can hook up here. So keep that body triangle nice and tight, Kevin. This foot's here. It's gonna be very hard for me to reach. I gotta kick back and pass his legs and see how my hamstring catches right here at his heel. So that I'm now able to start pushing this leg down and catching it. So I'm gonna be able to start defending back control and looking to free myself up. The rest of the back control escapes have to start happening at this point, but I've at least shut down the body triangle. So things that guys are gonna do from here, the main thing is gonna be just keeping their leg hooked behind your knee, like this. By doing this, I can never get my leg behind him. In order to get my leg free, I need to be able to move it outside of his reach, which is very difficult for me to do from here to try and swing it around. It's just not realistic unless you're extremely flexible from here. What I need to do is I need to mobilize my hips so I can move it in a direction he can't follow as well. So he keeps his foot hooked. I have to try and turn myself and lift my hips. And now from here, I'm gonna be able to extend my leg out and look how I can now cut down in a plane of direction that I didn't really have accessible when I was back. So try and keep that leg hooked, Kevin. Follow my leg. And I swing it out wide and catch. So if you have no flexibility, you're not gonna be able to make this work, but it's not too much. All I need to be able to do is bring my knee up. Like I'm not using flexibility to beat him here, but I need a little bit of flexibility just to throw my knee up to about this position. Catching that heel, bringing it down. For me, I like to try and push this leg off so that I can bring this leg through, immediately start getting my left hip over top and looking to start just moving into back control defense. Here, I need to get this lever accessed. It's not realistic from here. Plant your feet in base the best you can. Start turning yourself up here. As always, it's gonna be extremely difficult to do. You shouldn't really win, but this is just a way of being able to take that closed circuit that they've created with the body triangle and break it apart so then you can start going back to all the moves that you should already know.